inside probe, we looked at a small town in the grips of a serial killer named Lucy Carlisle. We got to know the simple family who brought her down. But not before the son, Jimmy Chance, got her pregnant. Lucy was tried and convicted. There was even a jailhouse wedding. Lucy was somehow not executed.
I'm alive!
So, you're a scumbag who murdered your boyfriends, and the good people of America found you guilty. And yet you survived execution. What was that like?
It was pretty wild, Nancy. Pretty wild. I was nervous because things didn't look good. And then, everything went black. The next thing I knew, I was being drawn to this light at the end of a very long hallway. It was just like you see in those news magazine show reenactments. Oh, and there's this faint whiff of lavender in the air.
Love lavender. Got a candle in my office. Go ahead.
Well, I got to the light, and he appeared.
Hello, Lucy. You are not welcome here. Hop on, sugar boobs. We've been waiting for you.
And the next thing I knew, I was back.
Well, needless to say, everyone was a little shocked. I don't mean shocked like... I mean shocked like surprised. I mean, she was shocked. We were surprised. Anywho, we didn't handle it very well.
Fueled by fear, the guards gave Carlisle a beating that no decent human being could feel was justified. Back from the dead and brutalized by prison guards, the scumbag serial killer lawyered up. And who better to represent a scumbag than this skid mark of a bleeding heart defense lawyer, Sylvia Barnes? Well, here we are again, Sylvia.
That's an ugly scarf. Anyway, this was a dream case. A beautiful client, abuse of power, and a defendant with pockets deep enough to pay for my experimental foot reduction surgery.
You did have some fat old sidewalk slapper, sister.
Guilty.
The state screwed up, and the last thing they wanted was the public to know about it. So they secretly dropped all charges and cut Lucy Carlisle a fat check. So it's been 2 years. Where you been?
Well, the last thing I wanted to do is stick around town where everyone would look at me like I was a serial killer. And after almost going to hell, I decided I probably needed a little spiritual guidance. Ed Bakley Jr. gave me a second chance, and I wanted to make the most of it.
So Lucy Carlisle's odyssey of faith brought her to these men. These monks taught her to love rather than hate. Much like TV's Monk taught America to laugh. We miss you, Tony Shalhoub. You are a treasure. But something was missing in her life, and no amount of meditation and tofu could fill it. But now you're going back to Natesville, where you have some unfinished business to take care of.
That's right, Nancy. I'm gonna fight for custody of my daughter.